Check 1, 2, check. You are looking live at Greenwood High School tonight as Zaleski Sports proudly brings you high school boys and girls basketball. Yes, we got a double big ball night tonight between the Independence Gilmanton Indies and the Greenwood Indians. Game 1 features the ladies. First of all, let's look at Independence Gilmanton. They are head coached by John Zilla. Their last game was a 62-53 win at Melrose Mindoro last Friday. Come into this game at 11-5. They will next host Augusta on Thursday. Annabelle Nisley, I think I said that right. Arabelle Nisley, excuse me, averaging 13.5 points per game. Nora Shank, averaging 8.8, and Micaiah Scow, 7.9 points per game, the top 3 scorers for the Indies. Leading in rebounds, Arabelle Nisley with 5.9 a game, and Micaiah Scow averaging 5.8 rebounds a game. And in the assists category, Arabelle Nisley with 2.7 assists per game, and Addison Pronchinsky averaging 2.6. So the girl to watch for tonight for Independence Gilmanton is Miss Arabelle Nisley. Greenwood comes into this matchup also at 11-5. Head coached by Trevor Wietrich. Got our popcorn and our water delivery. Thank you very much. And their last game was a tough loss here at home versus Owen Withee last Thursday. They lost 45-27. Their next matchup will be tomorrow night versus Gilman. Leading scorer for the Greenwood Indians, Tatum Travis averaging 9.8 points a game. Tyson Lintner, 9.5. Avery Wietrich averaging 7.7. Rebounds, the twin towers of Tyson Lintner, who leads the team and the conference in rebounding with 13.2 rebounds per game. Tatum Travis with 8.0 rebounds per game. Avery Wietrich, the leader in assists. And Addison Davidson in second place in the assist category. Let's look at the Dairyland Small Conference, which the Indies belong to. Cochrane Fountain City in first place, 7-0, 15-1 on the season. Independence Gilmanton in second place. They are 7-1 and 11-5 overall. Alma Central Lincoln in third, 5-4 in the conference and 11-5 overall. Alma Pepin in fourth place, 3-4. 7-7 overall, and Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran in fifth, 2-5 and 6-5 overall. Other games tonight in the Dairyland Small Conference. My alma mater Royal is at Alma Center Lincoln, and Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran is at Augusta. In the Eastern Clover Belt Conference, Neelsville leads the way, undefeated at 8-0 and 12-3 on the season. Greenwood is in second place, 6-3 and 11-5 on the year. Loyal is in third, 6-4 and 10-5 overall. Columbus Catholic and Owen Withee tied for fourth place, each at 5-3. The Dons at 7-8 overall, and Owen Withee at 11-4.
So all these numbers are actually wrong. These are our home jersey numbers. So all these are the right numbers for these names. And then if you want to cap it down somewhere, then I got to give it back to you.
I won't have time to do it right now, okay. But just give it to the book and I can take care of it. Thank you. Had a change of some numbers here for the lads. Okay, let's finish up talking about Eastern Clover Belt Conference. As I said before, Columbus and Owen Withee tied for fourth, each at 5-3. That's a big matchup, and we will have that for you tomorrow night on the network between Columbus and Owen Withee up the road on Highway 73 here from Greenwood. Columbus at 7-8 overall, Owen Withee at 11-4. Gilman is in sixth place at 3-5 and 8-9 overall. Colby at 1-8 and 3-12 on the season. And Spencer searching for their first conference win, 0-8, 3-11 on the season. Other Eastern Clover Belt Conference games tonight. Abbotsford is at Columbus and Colby is at Stratford. Should be quite a matchup here between these two teams. Non-conference matchup between the Dairyland Small and the Eastern Clover Belt, exclusively here on Zaleski Sports. I've got to get stuff ready for doing PA announcing and singing the national anthem, and we'll just let,
Katie's singing.
Oh, Katie is singing? Okay. I didn't know that. I guess I'm not singing. Oh, okay, cool. Now, I'm not singing, I'm just talking. That's all right. Indies and Indians. Here in about a minute. Stay tuned. Katie Rain. Katie, let it rain. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Greenwood High School for tonight's basketball doubleheader featuring the visiting Independence Gilmanton Indies and your Greenwood Indians. Greenwood High School, Independence High School, and Gilmanton High School, also along with the WIAA, they require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and the officials. Profanity, racial, sexist or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds removed from the site of competition. We ask you to please enjoy the game in a positive manner. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your caps, and place your hand over your heart for our national anthem, performed this evening by Katie Rain.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, where some gallantry streaming, and the rockets red glare that bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Katie. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Independence Gilmanton Indies, a sophomore, number 3, Arabelle Nisley. A senior, number 10, Addison Bromczynski. A freshman, number 12, Nora Shank. A junior, number 23, Cassidy Dano.
sophomore, number 24, Micaiah Scow. John Zola is the head coach of the Indies, assisted by Brett Serum and Amber Chapel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Greenwood Indians. Senior number 2, Avery Wheaton. A junior number 4, Addison Davidson. A junior number 11, Tyson Lindner. A senior number 13, Brittany Wally. And a sophomore number 30, Tatum Travis. Greenwood is head coach by Trevor Wheater, assisted by Evan Shue and Sean Milano. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please remain seated during the game. We welcome younger children in the stands. Please use the trash containers located in the stands. No smoking here at Greenwood High School. Hey, tonight's game is being live streamed on the Zaleski Sports YouTube channel. Last but not least, enjoy the game.
Nice crowd on hand tonight here in Greenwood for this doubleheader basketball game featuring first the girls and then the boys. Independence Gilmanton in the purple with the white numbers, letters, and trim. Greenwood in their home whites. Our officials tonight, Jeff Schmidt, Andy Benke, and Wayne Fleischman. Andy, a former student of mine back in the day. Independence on the offense, a 3-2 zone employed by Greenwood. A 3 up on the way, missed, pulled back down by the Indies. Another 3 on the way from Pronchinski, and she got it. Addison Pronchinski starts out the scoring for Independence. Brittany Waldy crossover. Another 2-3 zone. It's going to be a zone defense kind of a night. Shot is off the mark by Avery Wheatrick. Rebound for the Indies. These two teams with a co-op for both boys and girls. There. Got to remember to hit the stop button. Thanks, girls. I always play some tunes beforehand. A steal. Shot is up and missed, and we're going to get a foul. They're going to call that on Cassidy Dano. It'll be her first, team first. Andy Benke on the call. Wheatrick with a long pass down the Waldy. Here goes Brittany to the basket, defended by Pronchinski. Shot is up and missed. And the ball's going to be out of bounds and belong to Independence Gilmanton. Again, we've got a doubleheader tonight. The number 18 ranked Greenwood Indians here from the Zaleski Coaches Poll. Steal by Addison Davidson. And has it knocked out of her hand. She keeps it. They rotate it up high to Waldy. Davidson drives right hand and traveled. Greenwood kind of struggling here. They've had some really good games, and then they've had some games where they've struggled. Indies beat the press, and Scow loses it out of bounds. Wheatrick to inbound. Davidson to Tatum. Travis can't get the roll. Good rebound by Pronchinski. And another turnover. Nora Schrank, number 12. Greenwood, Tatum Travis, shot is up short. Bria Thomas unable to suit up tonight for Greenwood due to an injury. But the full complement is there. Shot is up and missed by the Indies. Put back again, and it'll be 2 for Micaiah Scow. And they get that on Tyson Lintner, her first personal, first team. 2 free throws for sophomore Micaiah Scow. We welcome in our friends from Gilmanton and Independence who may be tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoyed tonight's games. First one is good. Second free throw coming up for number 24. Left-hander. It's up, and it is good. Win them both. And sub coming in for the Indies be number 21, Shauna Dano, a freshman. Greenwood looking to get that long pass. Brittany Waldy will take it. And she lost it out of bounds. Good pressure applied by Addison Pronchinski. Hey, if you're a Greenwood friend, come on down to the school. We got a doubleheader tonight, and they've got the Booster Club having a good cookout. Brats, burgers, cheeseburgers, potato salad, chips, you name it, they've got it. Shot is up and missed again 2 times. Tyson Lintner tracks it down for Greenwood. Brittany Waldy will take the ball over the timeline. Davidson near side. Greenwood kind of in a funk the last couple of games. Started out really well, had big wins, especially against Stevens Point Pacelli. And Pacelli ranked in the top 10 in D5 girls basketball. Lintner with the rebound, Wietrich with the shot, long. Rebound pulled down by Pronchinski. Nisley will swing it back to Pronchinski. Two-three zone for Greenwood. Indies, nice drive in, floater off the mark by Schrank. And a timeout called by Greenwood. We'll take one here as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business. And I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Hey friends, it's a new year and a new you at Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. The stylists at Blues Hair Studio are ready to help you be the best version of yourself. Book your appointment for a fresh start in 2024 at Blues Hair Studio in Marshfield. Back to action here in Greenwood coming out of the Indian timeout. Indians and Indies tonight. Here comes Davidson, and their pass knocked down by Nora Schrank. Greenwood will retain possession. And again, Greenwood area friends, come on down to the school. We got a doubleheader tonight. Girls first, boys second, and they've got a great cookout going on. And foul on the Indies. And they call that on Micaiah Scow, her first, second team. Tyson Lintner at the line for Greenwood. Shooting 2. And usually the dependable Tyson Lintner kind of struggling at the line the past few games. And the second one is good. Greenwood's on the board. 5-1. Scow will beat the press. Long pass over, almost picked off. Nisley pressured by Davidson. Pronchinski centers it. Over to Schrank. Schrank lost it right into the hands of Tyson Lintner, and Scow is going to pick up a foul. And that's going to be her second. So back-to-back fouls by Micaiah Scow. Coach Zilla will bring in Taylor Silla, number 25. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson on production tonight. No Monday night football games Stay tuned here. Enjoy some good basketball on Zaleski Sports. 3 from long for Wietrich, and it's going to belong to Independence Gilmanton out of bounds on the south end of the gym. Greenwood in a 3-2. Stolen. Yes, no. Tatum Travis out. There we got a steal. Long pass ahead to Davidson, and Davidson misses it. She got schmucked. Tatum Travis. Oh, no. Jump ball is called. Okay. Laney Trampish, who's just checked in, will inbound. Tyson, no. Fouled, will shoot 2. Nicely with the first personal foul, and that will put Tyson Lintner at the line to shoot 2. 1 for 2 the first time. 2 for 3. Coming in for the Indies, Cassidy Dano, replacing Shauna Dano. Dejno. Second free throw for the junior. It's up and it is good. 3 of 4 from the line. Full court press employed by the Indians. Run and jump is what they're doing. If you do it right, you get a lot of steals and a turnover. It's still going to belong to Independence. Coach Wietrich has disguised that very well. That's pretty smart. It's run and jump. They're going about 3 quarters. Dick Bennett defense. That's what got him against Owen Witham the other night. That 3-pointer is blocked by Davidson. And good thinking for Nora Schrank. She got it blocked. She came in and rebounded and got the 2-point basket to make it 7-3. Davidson drives baseline. The Tatum Travis turnaround jumper floater. No, that hook doesn't go. Davidson with the rebound. She'll go in. Missed the layup off of Laney Trampish. That'll be Independence ball. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. And a turnover by the Indies. Brittany Waldy, nice pass ahead to Davidson, but she's fouled by Arabelle Nisley. And that'll be Nisley's second. And Addison Davidson will go to the line to shoot 2. 6 free throws here in the first 6 or so minutes of the half. And Davidson misses the first one. Sarah Beth Reif and Avery Wietrich in for the Indians, replacing Brittany Waldy and Tatum Travis. Second free throw coming up for junior number 4, Addison Davidson. Takes a couple dribbles. The shot is up and good. All the points for Greenwood so far have been from the free throw line. No field goals so far. Run and jump employed. Reif has to make a decision. And she made a good decision, and he's going to call it white ball out of bounds. They're going to get out of the pressure. And a full timeout called by Coach Zilla and the Indies. We'll be back after these messages. You are watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Power & Find has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Power & Find Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Like 30 some. Friends Stern Weiss & Son Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield is now hiring. They're hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Stern Weiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location. Stern Weiss & Sons of Marshfield. Greenwood had the ball, lost the ball out of bounds. It'll be Independence ball. Catherine Kampa will check in for the Indies. Two communities to the west of us. Tyson Littner got a hand. I thought she had a clean steal, but you could hear that slap. Good hustle for the junior. Sophomore Tatum Travis will check in for her. That run and jump, if you do it right, and a travel, and an unforced error. Both of these teams coming in at 11-5 on the season. And we're approaching the last week of January where things are starting to kind of come together. Rife with the shot and miss. Travis with the rebound. 2. Tatum Travis with the first field goal of the game for the Indians. And no call on that miss. Good shot by Knisley, but no call on the layup. And Laney Trampers traveled. Avery Halama will check in for Independence Gilmanton, number 2. Waldy checks back in for Greenwood. Addison Davidson to have a seat. Good ball handling by Schrank for a freshman. Traveled. Good call by Andy Banky. She took that stutter step and then dribbled. Wayne Fleischman, Andy Banky, and Jeff Schmidt on the floor tonight in stripes. Jeff just handed the ball in. Wietrick far side. Skip pass. Laney Trampush. Doesn't drop. Rife. Can't get it to drop. Good rebound for Schrank. And foul is called on Brittany Waldy. Wayne Fleischman with that call. I believe this crew will also do the boys game. That'll be coming up shortly after the conclusion of this one. 7-6 Indies over the Indians. Good drives, cut off. And we got a reach foul. That's going to be 3 on Brittany Waldy. Or 2, excuse me. Addison Davidson returns. Brittany Waldy will step out. Inbounded by Prochinski. Into Halama. Back to Prochinski in the corner. Nearly traveled. Good drive by Schrank. 3 on the way. He rims out. Rife with the rebound. Good look for Kampa. Catherine, that is. Just rimmed out. Near side, Davidson skips it over to Wietrick. Back to Davidson. Kicks it over to Trampush. Back to Davidson again. And Addison will throw it up and miss it. And Rife will rip it down. And the ball tripped out of her hands by Nora Schrank, who goes coast to coast. And a blocking foul on Tatum Travis. That'll be her first. 15 foul on the Indians. First time anyone for the Indies has come to the line. And this is Nora Schrank, the freshman, number 12. Up. Off the back of the rim. Shauna Dano and Micaiah Scow return for Independence Gilmanton. Just a smidge under 10 minutes left here in half number 1. And the free throw is up and doesn't go down. Rebound put back good by Shauna Dano. Greenwood's got to try to get some shots to drop. 1 field goal and 4 free throws. Wietrich, yes! As soon as I said that, she made it a 3 for Avery Wietrich. And we're tied at 9. Avery, a very good three-point shooter, has struggled the last few games. Oh, traveling, yes. In for Independence Gilmanton, number 3, Arabelle Nisley. Two teams at 11-5 in the year. And both in second place in their respective conferences. Shot off the mark by Wietrich. Fast break attempt now for the Indies. Two, 3 zone. Scratch that, they've gone man. Scow, left-hand dribble, skips it out, tipped by Davidson right into, let's see, is that James Durstein? No, it's not. I saw him walk in. He's a player for Greenwood. Scow, pull-up jumper, free throw line, splash. Micaiah Scow with 4 points. 2-point advantage for the Indies. Greenwood nearly lost track of it, and now they do. Too tall for Sarah Beth Reif to grab. Tyson Lintner will check in for Greenwood with 2 fouls and 8:40 left to go in the first half. For the Indies, we've got Cassidy Dano checking in. She will replace Shauna Dano. Lintner anticipated it, got the steal, and it got knocked out of her hands. It'll belong to Greenwood, out of bounds. Wietrich to inbound for Greenwood. Into Lintner. Trampush. Back to Wietrich. She'll look for a cutter. She'll drive, skip it in. Good anticipation by Micaiah Scow on the steal. She pulls up. Pronchinski. Back to Scow, who'll take a 3. Short. Travis with the rebound. No, Davidson will pick it up. 2-3 zone employed by the Indies. Tatum Travis lost her footing. Belongs to Greenwood, out of bounds. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. That 3 off the mark. Rebound for the Indies. And Travis knocks it out of bounds. Defensive pressure has picked up a little bit for Greenwood here in this game. They kind of were out of sorts the other night. Tough loss to Owen Withy. They came prepared to play. That shot, good one for Cassidy Dano. Dano with her first baskets, now 13-9. Only 2 field goals. Will there be 3? Yes, now there's 3 for Greenwood. 2 threes for Avery Wietrich. And we've got a 1-point game here with 7:20 left in the first half. Pronchinski, no. Rebound by Lintner. Addison Davidson of Greenwood in their home whites with the red numbers, letters, and trim. Tatum Travis partially blocked, short. Lintner tried to grab it. Who's it going to be off of? I'll say it was last touched by Greenwood. It'll be out of bounds to Independence Gilmanton. And we've got a sub coming in for the Indies. It's going to be Catherine Compa. Nora Shrink will have a seat. Friends, if you're watching, leave a positive comment on the air. I'll give you a shout out on the air. Block is called on Laney Trampush. That's a tough call. I mean, from where we were sitting, it looked like the young lady from Independence Gilmanton made the contact, but where the official is, he's got to go by where he's placed on the court. That's why referee's so much better up here. Good steal by Travis. Yes. Tatum is really, or pardon me, defense has picked up a lot. Addison Davidson fouled as she drove to the basket. That foul called on Cassidy Dano, her second, team 6. And that'll put Addison Davidson at the line. 1 of 2 so far in the first half from the free throw line. First shot is up and good. Tied up. This could give Greenwood the lead on this second free throw from the junior. Couple of dribbles. It's up, and it is good. Lead Greenwood, 14-13. Good work by Knisley. And double team, though. Another turnover. Davidson will get it. 6:10 left in the first half. Pretty nice crowd on hand tonight here in Greenwood. And another turnover. Knisley, floater, short. Gets her own rebound. Powers it out. Oh, blocked again. Kicks it out. Scow, 3. No. Wietrich with the rebound. And a timeout full for Greenwood. We'll take one here as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wietrich family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Hi, I'm Malachi from Northside Computers and Cellular. We are currently offering a great savings of 2 phone lines for $50, and it includes unlimited talk, text, and data. Stop down at Northside Computers and Cellular, 907 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, to see how you can save on your internet, cable, and phone bills. We have the best providers under one roof.
2 phone lines, $50. Get mobile, internet, and television all under one roof. Northside Computer and Cellular of Marshfield.
Hey friends, you can find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. With locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield, no matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. And of course, Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Coming out of the Greenwood timeout, Indians on the offense, leading by a point here with 5.5 left in half number 1. Davidson, left-hand drive, baseline, got it, and the foul. Addison Davidson, tough move on the baseline, got the basket, and the foul. And that called on Micaiah Scow. That is her third. She will have a seat as Catherine Kampa checks in for the Indies. Single free throw for junior Addison Davidson. 38 people watching. No comments yet. Leave a positive comment on the YouTube page, and I'll give you a shout out on the air. Especially our friends from Independence and Gilmanton. If you're tuning in on YouTube. Got to run the right defense here. They're looking to run and jump. Now they've gone back to man, tipped. Good defense by Davidson. She has played very well tonight. 3-point lead for Greenwood. And then as soon as I said that, Addison throws it out of bounds right next to our friends, Ken and Mary Kay Benke over there in the sidelines. Her son Andy is one of the officials here tonight, both from Loyal. That's got to be a foul of one or the other. A lot of contact. Floater, good. Nice shot for Nora Schrank. 4 points. Trampush, floater, missed the shot. Put back by Tyson Lintner. 2, and the foul. Schrank with the foul, her first 8th team foul. Brittany Waldy will check in for Greenwood, replacing Lainey Trampush. Free throw coming up for Tyson Lintner. 3 of 4 at the line here in the first half. 4:38 remaining. Shot is up and rims out. Good rebound pulled down by Catherine Kampa. Nora Schrank being pressured. Gets it over the timeline. Nice pass by Schrank. Pull up 3 for Nisley and got it. 2. They call it a 2. Nisley with the 2. And back on the lead is the Indies. And a turnover by Greenwood. And there they're going to get a foul on, I think they're going to call it on Avery Wietrich. Call that on Edison Davidson. That'll be a bonus. Joe G watching tonight, and Jason Ha. Hey, from Independence. Bonus throws coming up for Addison Pronchinski. Misses the first. Waldy with the rebound. Thanks for tuning in. Tell your friends. Wietrich, 3, short. Rebound by Nisley. Crossover. Now to Schrank. Pronchinski, she'll pull it up. Oh, and Addison Davidson had the right idea. She was just a step behind. So Joe and Jason are watching tonight. Thank you for your viewership. If you know anybody else that wants to tune in, give them the link. At the line, shooting bonus is Nora Schrank. It's up, and it is no good. Who's got the rebound? Ends up in the hands of Avery Wietrich and Greenwood. 3:40 remaining in the first half. Tatum Travis from the free throw line off the backboard. She tracks down her own uniform, kicked it. Yep, that was a good call by Andy Benke. Not like volleyball where they've really liberalized the rules. You can, if in volleyball, if you hit one off your foot, it counts as a hit. Good pressure put on by Greenwood, but Schrank beats it, gets a shot off. Missed on the putback. Greenwood on the fast break. Euro step. Oh, that is sweet. Avery Wietrich. Holy moly. What a nice Euro step and basket. And Pronchinski called for the travel. Some of the parents are disagreeing with the call. Inside, good steal for Schrank, Nora Schrank. Ahead to Nisley. Nisley crossover, back out. Pronchinski lost the handle. Reif in for Greenwood. My opinion and my opinion only on those calls. The young ladies from Independence, they sometimes from here it appears they're creating the contact. But I don't have to referee tonight. Another 3 for Avery Wietrich. Holy cow. You have to kind of see. It's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other because Greenwood is, and there we're going to get the foul called on Schrank. That'll be Nora's second. Nine team fouls on the Indies. Lainey Trampush is going to come in for the shooter. That'll be Brittany Waldy. First time at the free throw line for Ms. Waldy. Made it. 19th foul on the Indies. Second free throw for the senior, number 13. Good. Trampush in, Waldy out. Brittany had one of the most exciting calls I ever made in a game where she hit a three right at the buzzer to win the game. That was in late November, early December. Watch carefully how they bring the ball down. Over to Pronczynski. Both of these teams very well coached, very disciplined. Nice turnaround jumper for Dano. Just didn't go in. Wietrich with the rebound will push. Gets trapped in the corner. Travis thought about a three. Gave up her dribble. Wietrich will retain it, bring it back up on top. Or a shrink reeling with the defensive pressure. Lainey Trampush! Trace. And Lainey gets hot. And they're going to have a foul on Greenwood. And that'll be on Tatum Travis, her second personal. That'll put at the line sophomore Arabelle Nisley, shooting 1-1. Missed the first. Who's got the rebound? Greenwood does. Reif will pick it up. Hey, friends, I know there's more than Joe and Jason watching. Leave a positive comment on the YouTube comments area, and I'll give you a shout-out. On the air. Tried to force it into Reif. And we've got three coming in. Avery Halama, Cassidy Dano, and Taylor Silla have checked in for Coach Zilla. Oh, they forgot about Tyson Lindner, but she couldn't get the 2-foot shot to drop. Oh, goodness. She'll replay that in her dreams tonight. And no call. Good drive to the basket by Schrank, but no call. Got all sorts of activity going on here tonight at Greenwood. You've got a regional FFA meeting. 3 on the way by Wietrich, short off the rim. Rebound by Schrank. Schrank will take it. Pull it back out. Go in, floater. Miss. Rebound Wietrich. So I was saying you've got an FFA area meeting between several different schools here. You've got a sports club are having a cookout tonight, and we've got a doubleheader basketball. Travis, floater, long. Lindner with the rebound, throws it up, can't make it go, and that's halftime. Wow. What a half of basketball here in Greenwood as the Indians, with a 9-point lead on the Indies. Stick around, ladies and gentlemen, for these messages from our sponsors. We'll come back with halftime stats in a little bit. You are watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Need a new mattress? All Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall furniture where value is yours.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai. Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to teach you a lot.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school boys and girls basketball. We got a double header here tonight in Greenwood. Girls playing first here. Boys will toss it up shortly after conclusion of this matchup. Before we look at the halftime stats, let's first look at some news from our sponsors. First of all, the Gray Dog Axe Throwing is now open in Marshfield. It's fun for all ages. Let's start that again. The Gray Dog Axe Throwing is now open in Marshfield. It's fun for all ages, 8 and older. So bring the whole family. Join a league or plan a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit thegraydogaxe.com or find them on Facebook for more information. And of course, our friends from Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store for player jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene, up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Halftime stats here, looking first at the Indies. Arabelle Knisley with 2 points, 3 for Addison Prowchinski. Nora Schrank with 4, 2 for Shauna Dano, 2 also for Cassidy Dano. Micaiah Scow with 4. The Indies have shot 2 of 7 from the free throw line here in the first half. Foul trouble for the Indies. Micaiah Scow with 3. On the other side of the ledger for the Indians, Avery Wietrich with 11. She's had stuck 3 threes here in the first half. Addison Davidson with 5. Lainey Trampush with 3. 5 for Tyson Lintner, and 2 each from Brittany Waldy and Tatum Travis. Big difference here in the first half. Indians with 12 free throw attempts. They have made 8. Tyson Lintner, Brittany Waldy, and Tatum Travis, and Addison Davidson each with 2 fouls. Good first half of basketball here in Greenwood. We'll see what happens here in the second half. Both come into this matchup at 11 and 5. And don't forget, at the conclusion of this game, we'll have game 2 against the boys from Independence, Gilmanton, and Greenwood. So a nice full night of high school basketball here on Zaleski Sports. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school girls basketball here on Zaleski Sports.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Say again. Sorry.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Welcome back, friends. Second half coming up here in about a minute. Have a moment to share some words from us from our sponsors. First of all, from Fleet Farm. Get instant savings at Fleet Farm. Skip the wait and take $10 off your purchase of $75 or more in-store or online. Shop now and save on gifts for others, or maybe even a gift for yourself. Shop all your favorite everyday essentials and save at Fleet Farm. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. I know we picked up another viewer who wanted to shout out here. It's going to be Indy Ball to start things out here in the second half. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson on production. Go back to my YouTube app. Get past my tractor videos. Joe, Jason, and Melissa, thanks for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Leave a positive comment on the air. We'll give you a shout out. Second half underway. Here from Greenwood. 9-point lead for Greenwood. Shot off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Shauna Dano. Schrank kicks it out. Nisley can't get it to drop, and it's going to be white ball. Last touched by Nora Schrank. Full court pressure employed by the Indies. Into Tyson Lintner. Now Addison Davidson, they've got 3-on-2. Davidson to Waldy, throws it up, but she's fouled. And that'll be the third foul on Nora Schrank. That will put Brittany Waldy at the line. She's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Misses the first. Yeah, friends, leave a positive comment on the YouTube channel here, and I'll give you a shout out on the air. Makes the second. 10-point lead for Greenwood here, just underway in the second half. Game 1 of 2 here on the network from the home of the Indians. Schrank, good pressure by Waldy. Schrank keeps it, dribbles, throws it up, misses it. Tatum Travis lost her footing. Davidson tried to save it. She touched the out-of-bound line with her foot. Inbound for the Indies. Schrank. Nicely for 3. Back iron rebound for Wietrich. Brittany Waldy will take the ball over the timeline for Greenwood. Three on the way from Wietrich. Back iron, no. Rebound by Nisley. Pressured by Waldy in the backcourt, and Nisley lost the handle. You could see the frustration on her face. She's like, gosh darn it. Avery Wietrich to inbound for Greenwood on the north end, actually in the northwest side. Travis up high. She'll dribble, get it over to Wietrich. They're playing a 2-3. Davidson drives baseline, shoots it up, misses it. A lot of contact, no foul. Schrank. 3 for Arabelle Nisley, 5 on the game. Pardon me. And right back in it are the Indies, trailing now by 7. Shot won't drop. Tyson Lintner with the putback, no. Third time drops into the hands of Addison Pronshinsky. She'll take the ball, kick it ahead. Nisley again for 3, lips out. Rebound, put back, no. By Dano. Back to Greenwood. Skipped over to Waldy. Waldy will take it. Rebound for Nora Schrank. Double teamed in the backcourt. And dribbled it off her foot. Micaiah Scow will check in for Coach Zilla and the Indies. She's got to be careful. She's got 3 fouls. There's 15-20 left here in the contest. Trailing by 7. Waldy near side. She'll dribble and pull up jumper. Got it. Nice shot by Brittany Waldy. Thank you, Jason, for the comment. I appreciate it. Oh, that looked like a travel. 3 on the way by Pronshinsky. She'll take another one. That one, no bueno. Greenwood slows it down. Trying to figure out what the Indies are running for defense. I think it's man-to-man. Wietrich, no. Good rebound for Nisley. Pushes ahead to Pronshinsky. Layup. And they call a player control foul on Addison Pronshinsky. Reif in for Greenwood. Catherine Kampa in for Independence Gilmanton. When you lower that shoulder, that's when you're going to get that play. There's a Pronshinsky foul. That's back-to-back fouls on the senior. Out of bounds. Just going to finish that thought. If you lower that shoulder and you drive into somebody, they're going to call player control. Tyson Lintner can't get it, gets her own rebound, puts it back up. She'll shoot 2. Cassidy Dano with her 3rd personal. 4th team. Tyson Lintner at the line for Greenwood, shooting 2. First one is good. I've been a referee since 1987, and to tell you, that is, in basketball, that is the 2 hardest calls to make, charge or block. And you can sit up here in the bleacher and make the calls, but when you're on the floor, you got to make that split decision, and their view is a lot different from yours. And a good call by Andy Benke. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Tyson Lintner. Jump ball is called. Yep, good call. Tied up. Arrow points to Greenwood. This crew is pretty gosh darn good. Davidson pressured. She gets it over the timeline, far side. Waldy, floater, no. Lintner with the rebound, kicks it out to Davidson, no. Lintner again, living up to that rebounding title she's got so far in the Eastern Clover Belt, averaging 13.6 a game. Wietrich, no. Rebound pulled down by Bronczynski, ahead to Nisley. Near side, Scow, back to Nisley. 3, yes! That young lady can shoot. 6 points here in the second half. Waldy, floater. Lintner with the putback and fouled. Hey, the shakes are here. They're the ultimate refreshing mint, available in Oreo and regular at your nearest A&W All-American Food locations in Altoona, Cadott, Withee, and Spencer. Lintner misses the first free throw. Taylor Silla is in for the Indies. First of 2 were missed. Second free throw, that foul called on Arabelle Nisley. That's her 3rd. Missed. Wietrich, Avery, wow. Got it to drop. Jason, Joe, Melissa, and the weird science guy watching tonight. Now that, I think, was a flop. If I had to make that call, that would be a flop. It's getting pretty nitty-gritty right now between these 2 teams. And it hit the cable, so it'll be out of bounds. Arabelle Nisley along with Nora Schrank, Micaiah Scow, Taylor Silla, and Cassidy Dano on the floor for the Indies. Scow tracks it down. She'll take a 3. Got it. Wow. 7 points in the contest for Miss Scow. Reif loses it. Scow thought about a long pass. She pulls it back down, will dribble. Stolen by Waldy, but it went out of bounds. It's going to end up being Indy's ball. Laney Trampush checks in. Coach Trevor Wietrich trying to make a point to his team right now. Get it done. Do what you're supposed to do, what we've talked about. Schrank tied up by Davidson. And Nisley is fouled on the floor. It'll be out of bounds. Hey, the Dahlman Insurance Agency, LLC, family owned and operated, covering homes, businesses, and farms in Midwest Wisconsin since 1978. Dahlman Insurance is an independent agency, so they can find the best rate for the coverage for your unique situation. With offices in Greenwood and Thorpe, they service customers throughout Midwest Wisconsin. Find them at DahlmanInsurance.com. Dahlman Insurance. Come for the rates, stay for the service. Back to action here with the Indies on the offense and through the hands of Taylor Silla. Out of bounds for the Indians. Got 50 tuned in tonight so far. Let's make it more. Welcoming our friends from Independence and Gilmanton. Into Reif. Reif will kick it back out. Nicely, nearly had a steal. Scow with pressure on Trampush. Davidson tried to force it in, but it was kicked. Yeah, if you leave a positive comment on the YouTube page, I'll give you a shout out on the air. Joe, Jason, Melissa, and the weird science guy. Reif, no. Usually Sarah Beth is pretty sure on those, and not good. Chance to cut it to 4 for the Indies. Schrank, pull-up jumper. Ball off the mark, Trampush with the rebound. Davidson will take the ball over the timeline. Addison Pronczynski due to check in next to that ball. Reif is fouled as she went up for the shot by Cassidy Dano. And I think that's going to be 4 on her. And it is. Sarah Beth at the line to shoot 2. Got the first. First time at the line for the senior. Pronczynski in along with Shauna Dano for the Indies. Made them both. Greenwood shooting very well from the free throw line in the contest. They got to sprint down. I don't know what you do in that situation. I think the no call was right. Schrank with pressure on Davidson. Trampish lost her dribble. That should have been a double dribble, but no call. Stolen by Scow. Gets it head to Schrank. And Travis with the foul. And Tatum Travis will be her 4th, I believe. Yes, it will. And Nora Schrank will 0 for 3 from the line here in the contest, shooting 2. Made the first. Tyson Lintner, Avery Wietrich in for Greenwood, replacing Tatum Travis and Addison Davidson. Second free throw coming up for the freshman. She's played well tonight, Miss Schrank. Did it both. They've cut it to 7 again. They've gotten it to 7 a few times, but no closer. Reif into Lintner, too high. A little bit more touch on that bounce pass. Good work by Knisely. No, it wasn't an air ball, boys. It hit the rim, but it took a weird angle down. Pronczynski to inbound on the south end. Knisely, you got to cover her, girls. That's why. Arabelle. Nice shot by that young lady. Wietrich answers it with a 3 of her own. Anything you can do, I can do better. Nora Schrank. Knisely, why not? Tyson Lintner had a poor pass. Schrank, Scow for 3. It's off the cable. It's off the cable. And they're going to call a jump ball. Coach Wietrich is saying, hey, it hit the cable and the safety strap, and the officials didn't catch it. Out of bounds to the Indies. They inbound. Schrank floats it up. Greenwood will track down the rebound. Reif. There you go. That's Sarah Beth. And a foul on Greenwood. Trampush with the foul. Be her second. Fourth team foul on Greenwood. 6 on the Indies. Nisley. Scow. Schrank. Shot is up by Dano. Missed. Rebound for you-know-who. Tyson Lintner. She's a machine. Leads the conference in rebounding average and total rebounds. Kicked. A good call by Wayne Fleischman on the floor there. Good. That ball was kicked. Avery Wietrich to inbound on the north end. 8:23 left. 9-point lead for Greenwood. Scow anticipated the pass. Got it. Pronczynski will take the ball. Give it up now to Schrank. Scow, baseline drive. Good move. Shot. No. Too tall. Pronczynski, she's going to be followed by Avery Wietrich. That'll be Avery's first. Should be the 5th team. Brittany Waldy out, Addison Davidson in. She joins Avery Wietrich, Lainey Trampush, Tyson Lintner, and Sarah Beth Reif and Addison Davidson for Greenwood. And Schrank. They've got to watch the elbow and the shoulder. And that's on Reif. That's her first. Tough calls tonight for the officials. These girls are really playing hard. Nisley rims out on the 3. Scow, does she have it? No. Reif pulled down that rebound for Greenwood. Davidson takes it over the timeline. Drives in between, kicks it out. Wietrich is tripped by Nora Schrank. That'll be her 4th personal. And that is the 7th team foul, and that will put Avery Wietrich at the line to shoot bonus. Again, friends, leave a positive comment on the air. I'll give you a shout out on the YouTube page. That shot missed. Scow with the rebound. Good pass ahead to Pronczynski. Thought about a 3. Nisley will take it. Didn't get it that time. Schrank with the rebound. They rotated out. Scow for a long 2. Back iron, rebounded, ends up in the hands of Lainey Trampush. Timeout, Greenwood. We'll take a timeout here as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself.
Pick a commercial.
It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Welcome back to Greenwood, friends. Zaleski Sports bringing you high school basketball. Doubleheader tonight, girls first, boys second. 7:10 left here in the second half. Greenwood leading Independence Gilmanton 40-31. Joe Anderson here with play-by-play. Chris Anderson on production. Should be a good last 7 minutes of action. It's been a good game so far. 2-3 zone. Rife was lucky that the Indies kicked it, otherwise it would have been a turnover. Coach Wietrich's telling Sarah Rife, don't be a hero. Just be patient. With a 9-point lead, you can work it around. Pronchinski adding some pressure. Rife. Nice pass. No contact, and just all ball. Scow with the rebound. Dribbles left-handed. Passes it over to Pronchinski. Davidson batted it away. Pronchinski will inbound on the south end for the Indies. Got to find somebody, and there she gets it in to Schrank. Ends up in the hands of Avery Wietrich, who gets it out to Addison Davidson. Davidson will pull it near side, pull it out, and reset the offense. 2-3 zone. Trampush near side. Rife to Lintner, kicks it out to Wietrich. She'll pop it. No. Rebound. Good work for Pronchinski. Addison. She'll push. Schrank. Scow. She'll drive, kick it over. Somehow it ends up in Pronchinski's hands again. She'll reset the offense. Micaiah Scow. Nice pass inside, missed by Dano. Shauna Dano had a point-blank shot, just didn't drop for her. 5:20 left. Davidson, it's kicked again. It reminds me of the Packer game and the Bills game last 2 days. Well, it kicks. They go wide. You watched that last night, and all you could think of was the Super Bowl for the Bills. They had a chance to win it in the wide right. Trampush has it tipped away. She recovers it. Rife kicks it out back to Trampush. Forced, oh, they're going to get Scow, and that'll be her last, well, that'll be 4. And that's the 4th foul on Micaiah Scow. Tatum Travis will check in. Tyson Lintner will step to the free throw line to shoot bonus. 1-1 yet, 8th team foul on. And she missed the first. Who's got the rebound? Rife for Greenwood, skips it back out. Hey, Mike, thanks for checking in. Mike, Jason, the Weird Science Guy, Joe, and Melissa have checked in here on the YouTube page. Play continues with 4:45 left. Greenwood has got a 30 and a full. 2 fulls and a 30 for Independence. Pardon me, 2 fulls and 2 30s. But I could be mistaken. I'm not the official book. Lintner, nice pass from Davidson. Missed it again. Scow with the rebound. She'll push. Micaiah Scow. Floater doesn't go. Who's got the ball? Rife, no. Tatum Travis does, and it's called a jump ball. Arrow points to Greenwood. Avery Wietrich will check in. 30-second timeout called by Independence Gilmanton. We'll take a quick one here as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wietrich family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back to Greenwood, friends. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson on production. Had a whale of a good first game here in this doubleheader between Independence Gilmanton and Greenwood. 40-31 with 4:21 left, and the Indians with the lead. And Greenwood will inbound on the south end, going left to right. Wietrich will inbound, get it into Davidson. Madison will dribble back out, guarded by Nisley. And she's had a good game. Arabelle, and a near steal, and it is a steal, yep. Good work for Nora Schrank. She's got 4 fouls. So does Micaiah Scow. 4 for Tatum Travis for Greenwood. Nora Schrank. Arabelle Nisley and Addison Pronchinski. Nisley for 3, short. And another inbound for Greenwood on the south end. And kicked. Redo it from the same spot. Leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. Give you a shout out on the air, ladies and gentlemen. Got 58 live viewers. Jump ball again. This time it's pointing to Independence Gilmanton. Addison Pronchinski will inbound for the Indies. Cassidy Dano. Back to Pronchinski to Scow. And they tried to get it to Schrank, but it was tipped out of bounds by Brittany Waldy. Clock becoming a factor now for Independence Gilmanton. They trail by 9 with 3:46 left. Scow gives up the dribble to Nisley, far side. Nisley will dribble. Pronchinski. Nice move to the basket. Nice job for Addison Pronchinski. Man-to-man pressure put on by Independence Gilmanton. Now they're going back to man. Tyson Lintner to Brittany Waldy. Nicely done for Greenwood. Schrank, Scow, thought about a 3, fake shot, skips it over. Nice pass underneath, good completion to Cassidy Dano. And a 30-second timeout for Independence Gilmanton. We'll keep it here, friends. Give some shout-outs to Joe, Jason, Melissa, the Weird Science Guy, and Mike, who have chimed in. Leave a positive comment on the YouTube page and give you a shout-out on the air. Good game here with 2:55 left. It's another 7-point advantage for Greenwood. It seems to be that the Indies can get it down to 7 and no closer. And Arabelle Nisley has had she's had 3 3-pointers here in the second half. And Micaiah Scow has hit one in as well. Good matchup here between these two 11-5 teams. There goes Addison Davidson. She'll push. Floater. Got it. 7 points for Addison Davidson. Ooh, nicely, almost. No travel called. Lindner will pick up the rebound on the missed shot, and Coach Wietrich tells his girls to slow down. 9-point advantage, under 2.5. Bronczynski with the pressure. Waldy, they're looking to double team. Wietrich. Waldy passes it in to Lindner, and a jump ball is called, and the arrow points to Greenwood. Game 1 of 2. Girls first, boys coming up after this. Nisley with the pressure. Bronczynski. Tyson Lindner. Tough shot. Now an 11-point lead. And a white foul. Tyson Lindner with her 4th personal foul. Tatum Travis will check in. As Shauna Dano will shoot 1 and 1. 7th team foul on Greenwood. .137 left. Scowl lips out. And they've got a foul on purple, and I think that's going to be Miss Scow's 5th. Yes, and she is disqualified from the contest with foul number 5. Good game for that young lady. And this is still 1 and 1. And this will be Brittany Waldy to shoot. Makes it. Second free throw for the senior. It's up and it's good. 13-point advantage coming up on a minute now for Greenwood and Independence here. Schrank, shot is missed. Davidson now with the ball. And Nisley with the foul. That'll be her 4th, and that's the team 10th. And we have 2 free throws the rest of the way for Greenwood. This is Addison Davidson. Davidson shooting 2. First one is up, short. Coach Zilla will send in Cassidy Dano and Taylor Silla. Second free throw for number 4. It's up and it is good. Under a minute now. Coach Wietrich's going to put in his reserves. Faith Colano, Braylee Eckes, Tiffany Mitt. Good job for the girls for both teams. Sophia Kampa coming in for the Indies along with Madison Turner. Avery Halama in as well for the Indies. Shot is missed. It's out of bounds for Greenwood. Waldy's shot off the mark. Mitt, no. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to remain Greenwood ball. Colanos, 3 off the backboard. Mitt with the rebound, and she's fouled and will shoot 2. Tiffany Mitt at the line. And Tiffany Mitt. Senior, number 52. Second free throw coming up. 28 seconds left. It's up. Got it! $25 seconds. $14 seconds. Sophia Kampa, pressured by Trampush. Silla. Halama, 3 on the way by Turner, no good. Greenwood picks up the win tonight in game 1 for the girls, 50-35. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll be back with an interview with Coach Trevor Wietrick and a player he chooses. Back after this from Nasonville Dairy.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin.
Check 1, 2. Check, check.
Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fira, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Kefla-Tiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
Well, I don't know. When I always referee, when I see a player do that, when they drive, that's player control.
a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Questa Blanca, Questa de Fior, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera. 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster.
I gotta change.
The cheese be with you.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school girls basketball. I'm here. This is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. I have a wheat trick to my right and a wheat trick to my left. Coach Trevor Wheatrick, big game tonight. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, we struggled offensively the last 4 or 5 games, and the last 2 or 3 practices, all we did was try to shoot to get out of that funk, and I think it worked because we shot pretty well tonight.
Big game coming up against Gilman tomorrow.
Yeah,
quick overview.
We got Gilman again, and they play a little like this Independence team. Some height, pack it in a zone, and try to make us shoot out of it, and hopefully we can have the same shooting percentage tomorrow night.
Okay. Well, good luck to you, Coach.
Thank you.
You bet. I'm here with Avery Wheatrick. She kind of been in a shooting funk lately, but got out of it tonight. Avery, I have you down for 16 points. Tell us about the Euro step.
Okay, so I had kind of a fast break, and I saw a girl. It was 1v1. I was like, maybe I should try a Euro. I step, and it went in, and I thought it was pure luck, but it worked.
It was nice form. And you got off to Schneid for those threes, too. You had some good threes tonight.
Yeah, so the last few games I've been struggling with my threes, but tonight I just went into the game thinking it was a non-conference. We just got to play basketball, and it worked. They were falling.
We're going to put you in the house.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I'm Avery Wheatrick, and I'm in the house. Thank you.
Thank you, Avery. Do this real quickly for the Independence Gilmanton Indies for the girls. 11 points for Arabelle Nisley, 5 for Addison Pronchinsky, 6 for Nora Schrank, 2 for Shauna Dano, 4 for Cassidy Dano, 7 for Micaiah Scow. The Indies shot 4 of 10 from the free throw line. On the other side of the ledger for the Indians, 16 for Avery Wheatrick, 8 for Addison Davidson, 3 for Lainey Trampush, 9 for Tyson Lintner, 9 also for Brittany Waldy, 4 for Sarah Beth Reif, Tiffany Mitt with 1. The Indians shot 16 of 26 from the line tonight in game number 1. They picked up the win 50-35. The Indies fall to 11-6 on the season. Greenwood improves to 12-5 overall. Take a little bit of a break, ladies and gentlemen. We've got game 2 coming up here in the next 10 minutes or so of the boys of Independence Gilmanton and Greenwood. So stick around for that. We'll be back in about 10. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to game 2 here, ladies and gentlemen. Have a doubleheader. Huh? And starting things right off the bat is Brandon Silla with a 3. Barely got a word out of my mouth, and here we go again. Game 2 of this doubleheader tonight on Zaleski Sports. Girls picked up the win over Greenwood, 50-35. And just underway here in game number 2. Non-conference matchup between the Indians and the Indies. Nice shot up again. 2 this time for Brandon Silla. Jason got the sound back on. I forgot to turn the one microphone on, so we're good. Trying to do all this multitasking, and the old brain doesn't function fast sometimes. I can't blame the cold weather because it was beautiful out today. It was like 33 degrees outside. Greenwood on the offense. Geip. Vetterkin back to Geip. They'll move around. Man-to-man defense for the Indies. Geip, pull-up jumper, no. Santillan with the rebound. And we're going to have a foul on Anton Livingston, his first, team first. Jason, Wisconsin heat wave, yeah. You know it's been cold out when you celebrate a 33-degree day and think it's warm. Doing my best with the numbers for Independence. That pull-up jumper missed by Grady Meyer, and I'll explain it here in a moment. Geip tracks it back down. Vetterkin, Durstein, Livingston, back to Durstein. Tell you the story about the Independence Gilmanton uniform numbers. As Geip goes in, shoots, gets 2. I went on the Wisconsin Sports Network website, and the lads had 2 sets of numbers. And I like to write stuff down. I did it last night before I went to bed. I checked out the site. Shot on the way, short. Durstein with the rebound. And they have 2 sets of numbers, so I wrote them both down to kind of cover my tracks. Well, found out that the numbers that they have in the program that were listed here today aren't the correct ones. So we had to renumber them again in the book, so they're kind of scatter-batter. Hence why the starting lineups are a little wonky, and then we're going to have a foul on Geip as Santillan went to the basket. I've been told that they wear both uniforms for both Gilmanton and for Independence. Tonight they're in the purples. Shot on the way for 3 is short by Silla. Put back, missed by Meyer. Durstein didn't even see it. Pull-up jumper, banks it, 2. Durstein with the deuce. So I did my homework on these lads. Independence Gilmanton comes in at this 2-16 on the season. Greenwood searching for their first victory at 0-13. Meyer, Santillan, 3. Back iron over the backboard. Corey Root is the head coach for Independence Gilmanton, and Hayden Hinker for Greenwood. Their last game for the Indies, a 82-46 loss at home versus Melrose Mindoro last Thursday. They've got Augusta at Augusta tomorrow night. Greenwood lost 62-20, traveling call at Neilsville last Friday, and they will play here at home versus Owen Withy. Brandon Silla, the leading scorer for the Indies, 11-6. Grady Meyer averaging 7.6, and Xavier Santillan 6.4. Stolen by Livingston. He'll dribble it, right hand, and he's fouled. Chase Jesse with the foul, his first. Keegan Geip, the leading scorer for Greenwood, and he's got it in his hands. He'll take a three, short, rebound, tracked down by Chase Jesse. Santillan back to Jesse. Flores will go in and get the basket and the foul. So Carlos Flores, deuce in one. And that foul called on James Durstein. Missed a game or two. Yeah, Jason, we're not breaking out any flip-flops now. Missed the putback, the three-point type. I was out shoveling my neighbor's sidewalk today. Beautiful day out. Santillan with nearly a steal. Vetterkind, floater, short. Scrum, Santillan, and they're going to get a foul on Vetterkind. It'll be his first. Yeah, friends, if you're watching tonight, leave a positive comment on the YouTube channel comments section. I'll give you a shout out on the air. We had a lot of people watching in the first game. Joe, Jason, Melissa, the weird science guy, Mike. Jason Ha watching. And a little bit too high from Santillan. Nate Picca will check in for Independence Gilmanton. Very nice crowd on hand tonight. They still have the FFA event going on yet, involving about 4 or 5 schools. They've got a big group meeting. They've got the Booster Club Broughton Burger Fry tonight, fundraiser. That's where I got my supper. Eckes loses that out of bounds. And we welcome our friends from Independence and Gilmanton who may be tuning in tonight. We're also welcoming our Greenwood friends. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson on production. Shot on the way for three, short from Silla. 7-4 in favor of the Indies here with 12:38 left in the first half. Run and jump, Santillan with the steal. Gets it to Silla, and Silla with the deuce. Silla with 7 points. Eckes, I thought about it, pulled it back. Durstein doesn't get the shooter roll, pulled down by Flores. Silla, fouled, he'll shoot 2. Seven of the 9 points from Brandon Silla. That foul is on James Durstein, his second. It's up and it's good. Carlos Montalvo will check in for the Indies, and in for Greenwood, Chad Oldham. He's had some good moments for Coach Hinkert this year. It's been a learning year for both squads when you look at the records. Gilmanton 0-8 in the Dairyland Small. And Greenwood 0-8 in the Eastern Clover Belt. Both teams looking, got it knocked out of his hands. Geip will shoot 2. Hey friends, the Grey Dog Axe Throwing is now open in Marshfield. It's fun for all ages 8 and older, so bring the whole family. Join a league or plan a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit the GreyDogsAxe.com or find them on Facebook for more information. I've heard that's a pretty cool place to go. Geip makes the first. That foul called on Flores is first. Chase Jesse and Flores will step out. Second free throw for freshman Keegan Gipe. Gipe, release, back iron. In the hands of Carlos Montalvo. Pressured by Livingston, now pressured by Oldham. Man-to-man defense employed. 3 on the way from Silla. Doesn't get the roll. Gipe with the rebound. And he'll slow things down. Hey, the Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store for player jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Steal by the Indies and a deuce for Xavier Santillan. 13-5. Just under 11 minutes. And a foul on Independence Gilmanton. And that's called on Brandon Silla. That's his first. And of course, Coach Hinker puts in a lad I don't have a number for. We'll get the name. Livingston tracks it down. Drives in. Puts fouled. Who are they going to get? They call Carlos Montalvo for the foul, his first. That will put Anton Livingston at the line to shoot. I believe we're doing 2. He makes the first. Grady Meyer checks in for the Indies. Second free throw. Good. Livingston 2 for 2 from the line. Thank you, Penny. Penny's watching. Okay, Penny, is he a sophomore, junior, senior, freshman? I think they get Livingston for that foul, his second. Penny's watching in the concession stand, no doubt. Oh, goodness. Nick Vetterkin to check in again for Greenwood. And a lot of pressure. Meyer loosens it almost. He's swinging around. Montalvo, no. Rebound by Oldham. 10 minutes left in the first half. Keegan Gipe. Cody Eckes. Livingston throws it out to Oldham. He should take it. He should look to take that 3 floater. Good. Keegan Gipe. Nice pass. Count the basket and the foul. Cody Eckes with the foul, his first. Nick Vetterkin will check in for Greenwood. Chase Jesse with the 2 and the free throw coming up. Miss. Carter Johnson with the rebound. Shot is missed. Gipe with the putback. No. Vetterkin kicks it out. Gipe. Good crossover. Goes in. Loses it. And it's going to remain Greenwood ball. Xavier Santillan will check back in for the Indies. Johnson the inbound. 3 on the way from Geip. Rims out. Put back by Eckes. No. Hey, Carter Johnson strips it away. Eckes tried to get it into Oldham. Good defense by number 30, Grady Meyer. Chad Oldham called for the foul. Adam says, Heather and Adam are tuning in Gilmanton. Thank you. So Heather, Adam, and nice to welcome you to Zaleski Sports. This is the eighth foul, on Greenwood, as Grady Meyer will step on the line, free throw line, to shoot bonus. I remember my son Alec playing in a tournament game in Gilmanton in 2013. All the kids were just really tall. And we got a timeout called. We'll take a timeout here as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business. And I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Friends, the Dahlman Insurance Agency LLC is family owned and operated. They cover homes, businesses, and farms, and they've been doing that in Midwest Wisconsin since 1978. Dahlman Insurance is an independent agency, so they can find the best rate for the coverage for your unique situation. They have offices in Greenwood and Thorpe and service customers throughout Midwest Wisconsin. Find them at DahlmanInsurance.com. Chad Oldham! Nice job for Chad. Finish up our friends from Dahlman Insurance. You can find them at DahlmanInsurance.com. And a 3 for Carlos Montalvo. Try to finish this up for our friends at Dahlman. You can find them at DahlmanInsurance.com. Dahlman Insurance, come for the rates, stay for the service. Nick Vitterkin called for the foul, his second, 9th team. At the line for the Indies, Nate Picca. I was told that's how his name is pronounced. Cody Eckes will step out for Greenwood. Oldham, Durstein, Geip, Johnson, and Vetterkind on the floor for Greenwood. That's short. Good rebound pulled down by Grady Meyer. Put back, short. Durstein picks it up. $7:55 left in the first half. 9-point lead for the Indies. A steal. Coast to coast is the most for Chase Jesse with 4 points in the contest. So Heather and Adam, thanks for tuning in tonight from Gilmanton. Schmidt missed shot for Greenwood. Indies on the fast break. Meyer. Oh, gets his own rebound, fouled. Boy, that would have been pretty if he'd have made that. He'll shoot 2. Carter Johnson with the foul, his first, team 10th. The Indies will shoot 2 the remainder of the half. Carlos Flores is checked in along with Brandon Silla, or they will be after this first free throw from Grady Meyer, shooting 2. Makes the first. Now those gentlemen will come in. Brandon Silla and Carlos Flores. Xavier Santillan will step out. Coach Corey Rudd of the Indies made them both. Nice shooting for Grady Meyer. steal. Here come the Indies. Spin move. Centillion. Good rotation. Shot is up from Jesse. Durstein with the rebound. James was the leading rebounder in the Eastern Clover Belt last year. Pretty high up on the food chain on that stat this year as well. Geip fouled. His first. 15 foul on the Indies. Hayden Hinker's going to take a timeout. Oh, we've got blood. So we'll take a timeout here, friends. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wietrich family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back to Greenwood, friends. Coming out of the Greenwood timeout, we got the blood situation dealt with. Inbounds to Oldham. Oldham will shoot, and they're going to get him for traveling. Checking in for the Indies is number 5, Wes Pfaff. Indies leading by 13 with 6:35 left in the first half. Leaves it out of bounds. Wyatt Mulvaney will check in for Greenwood, number 4, for Chad Oldham. Without a JV game going on, Coach Hinker's got a little bit more flexibility with his bench. 1-2-2 press. And that's not over in the back. And it's not over and back. Don't get excited. Stolen right out of the hands of Johnson. Good defense by Wes Pfaff. Jesse with the miss. Scrum. Who's got the fumble? Be nice if you could do that when you did football. If you had two kids holding on to the ball at the same time, you call it jump ball. Doesn't work that way, friends. 24-11 here with 6 minutes left. Geip, 3, splash. Keegan Geip. Makes it a 10-point advantage for the Indies. Inside, power slide for Carlos Flores. 4 in the contest for Mr. Flores. Nick Vetterkind. Give it up to Durstein. He'll shoot it and make it. James with 4. Anton Livingston due to check in for Greenwood next dead ball. Centillion gives it up to Jesse. 3 on the way from Silla. No. Durstein with the rebound. Cody Eckes will check in for the Indians at the next dead ball as well. Vetterkind. Jump ball is called. Good call by Andy Benke. Carlos Montalvo in for the Indies. Can't play with 6. Nick Vetterkind will have a seat. I tried to do that a few times back in my first couple of coaching days down at Highland, and forgot to pull a kid out and got teed up for it. Got to watch out for that. Centillion. Good rotation on the offense. Flores kicks it back out. Centillion. Montalvo for 3. No. Durstein yanks down another rebound. And Greenwood make a move here. Durstein, no, can't get the shot to drop. Montalvo over to Silla. Back to Montalvo. Pfaff. Centillion. Nope. Geip with the rebound. 4 minutes left in the first half. Durstein goes in, gets it. James Durstein with 6. Cuts it to 8. Montalvo, left-hand dribble. Flores powers his way in. Got 2 big lads. Flores nearly got a steal. Geip. Scrum for it. Timeout. Excellent timeout call from Corey Rudd. Oof. We'll take a timeout here as well. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Malachi from Northside Computers and Cellular. We are currently offering a great savings of 2 phone lines for $50, and it includes unlimited talk, text, and data. Stop down at Northside Computers and Cellular, 907 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, to see how you can save on your internet, cable, and phone bills. We have the best providers under one roof.
2 phone lines, $50. Get mobile, internet, and television all under one roof. Northside Computer and Cellular of Marshfield.
Friends, you can get instant savings at Fleet Farm. Skip the wait and take $10 off your purchase of $75 or more in-store or online. Shop now and save on gifts for others, or maybe even a gift for you. Shop all your favorite everyday essentials and save at Fleet Farm. Back at the action after the Indies timeout. Centillion short. Going to be Greenwood ball out of bounds. You can get Culligan Water, friends, for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. 3 minutes left in the first half. Got to give a shout out to Penny. Thanks again for the help. Durstein, yes! James Durstein and Fuego cuts it to 6. Offense moving for the Indies. Meyer and Jesse checking in for Independence Gilmanton. Flores will have a seat along with Montalvo. Shakes are here. They're the ultimate refreshment. Available in regular and Oreo at your nearest A&W All-American food locations in Altoona, Cadott, Withee, and Spencer. Mulvaney tracks it down. Approaching the 2-minute mark of the first half. Short for Anton Livingston on the 3, but knocked out of bounds by Independence Gilmanton. Mulvaney to inbound for Greenwood. Eckes fouled. Grady Myers like, what? Foul called on a push. That'll put Cody Eckes at the line to shoot 2. Could close it to 4 here if he makes them both. First one is up and good. Second free throw for senior Cody Eckes. Teresa Ann says, good job, Grady. Second is a miss. Got it down to 5 with 2 minutes. Kicked. No kick. Okay. Pass inside. They rotate it out. Good ball moving again. Meyer. They try to get it into Jesse. He's power slides in. Can't get it to drop. Cody Eckes. They can close it to 2 on this trip down. Geip. Got it. Keegan Geip. 3-point lead with 1:20 left in the half. Inside to Jesse, knocked out of his hands. Greenwood with the chance to tie. Or close it to 1. And he traveled, yep. Nick Mulvaney knew it. Chad Oldham will check in for Greenwood. Give James Durstein a rest. Lots of people watching tonight. Jason Penny, Adam, Teresa Ann, Jason Ha, Joe G, Melissa, and Mulvaney with the foul. And that one was unnecessary. The Indies have been in double bonus for at least the last 5 minutes of playing time. And they put at the line Nate Picca, 0 for 1 here in the first half, and he's 0 for 2. Short on both. Eckes pulls down the rebound. 51 seconds. Geip. Chance to tie with a 3 here. Livingston. Mulvaney now up top. Skip pass to Livingston. He'll take a 3. Got it! Whoa! Anton Livingston. Trace. Tied. 15 seconds. Meyer fouled. I think they're going to call that on Chad Oldham. Yes. His second. Brady Meyer at the line, 4 for 4. Make it 5 for 5. Brady Meyer, very good free throw shooter. Has not missed yet tonight. 13 seconds. The Jinx, good rebound by Picca. Nate Picca, and it's tied up, and the arrow points to Independence Gilmanton. They had a little issue with the arrow. It's actually white ball. It'll be Greenwood out of bounds with 10 seconds. I'll give you the countdown here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halftime. 27-26. Independence Gilmanton here at halftime. Quite a first half. Stay tuned for more basketball here on Zaleski Sports. We'll take a timeout for words from our sponsors, you're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Mattress? All Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall furniture where value is yours.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai. Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on the journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, cold bean, Monterey, farmer's cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back to Greenwood, ladies and gentlemen. Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school basketball. We've got a doubleheader tonight. Game 2 of 2 between the Independence Gilmanton Indies and the Greenwood Indians. Before we look at the halftime stats of this second game of the boys, a few words from our sponsors. It's a new year and a new you at Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. The stylists at Blues Hair Studio are ready to help you be the best version of yourself. Book your appointment for a fresh start in 2024 at Blues Hair Studio in Marshfield. Also, our friends from SC Swiderski. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more information. Indians here in the first half. Keegan Geip, 2, 4, 6, 9, 10 points. Cody Eckes with 1. James Durstein, 2, 4, 6, 8 points. Chad Oldham with 2 and 5 for Anton Livingston. The Indians shooting 2, 4, 6, 5, 4. 4 of 6 from the free throw line here in the first half. On the other side of the ledger, we have our friends from Independence and Gilmanton. Xavier Santillan with 2. Brandon Silla, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 from Carlos Montalvo. 4 from Chad Jesse. Grady Meyer, a monster at the free throw line. 2, 4, 5. 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. And Carlos Flores with 4. The Indies are shooting from the free throw line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 attempts. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 8 of 13 from the free throw line in the first half. Nobody in any foul trouble for either team. Let me double check that because I know that Greenwood had put the Indies in the double bonus with about 6-7 minutes left in the first half. Well, let's look at other games tonight in the Small Dairyland and the Eastern Clover Belt. Alma Center Lincoln is at Alma Pepin tonight. And Gale Electric Trempealeau is at Cochrane Fountain City. That's in the Dairyland Small tonight. Other games involving Eastern Clover Belt Conference schools. Columbus is at Pacelli. Abbotsford is at Loyal. And Spencer is at Rib Lake. The Dairyland Small, Cochrane Fountain City in first place. They're at 6-1. Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran at 5-0. Alma Center Lincoln at 5-2, Alma Pepin at 4-3, and the Independence Gilmanton team here 0-8 in the Dairyland Small. On the Eastern Clover Belt, Marshfield Columbus at 8-0 in first place. Neilsville right on their heels at 7-1. In third place is Colby, tied with Owen Withee, each at 5-3. Loyal is in fifth at 4-4. Spencer in sixth at 2-6. We'll cover that game for you on Thursday at Loyal as Loyal and Spencer meet up. Gilman is in seventh place at 1-7, and Greenwood searching for their first conference and first victory overall in the season, 0-8. Checked on the Wisconsin Sports Network's channel today. Coaches poll, D1 area team, Spash, the number 3 ranked team in D1. They are 12-0. Marshfield ranked number 9 at 11-1. In D4, Marathon ranked second in the coaches poll. They sport a 12-1 record. They took it on the chin the other night at Mosinee. D5, several teams in the area are of note. Marshfield Columbus ranked number 2 in state in D5. They sport a 12-1 record. From the Scenic Bluffs, my home conference, Cashton ranked 3rd undefeated at 12-0. Almond Bancroft ranked 6th in D5 at 11-1. My alma mater, Royal, ranked 8th at 10-2. And ranked 9th in Division 5 in the boys' poll is in Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran at 9-0. Second half of action coming up here on Zaleski Sports as we have a 1-point contest. Sternweiss & Sons Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Sternweiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location. Sternweiss & Sons of Marshfield. Second half underway here from Greenwood. Joe Anderson and Chris Anderson on the call tonight. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast. It's fun to do. Get a shot in. If you want to get a shout out on the air, leave a positive comment on the YouTube channel. Indies leading by a point. Just underway in half number 2. Meyer lipped out. He got his own rebound. He's fouled by Durstein. That'll be James' 3rd personal. Grady Meyer was nice enough to be one of those to help me do pronunciations before the game. You always talk to the kids to get the pronunciations of the kids' names. Second free throw for the senior, Grady Meyer. Left-handed shooter, got it. Lead back to 2. No pressure. Nick Vetterkin brings the ball up. Livingston cut off. Tried to get it to Geip, stolen by Centillion. Jesse now on the far side. Centillion, yeah, he kept that pivot foot down. Meyer in the lob, tied up, loose. Vetterkin, Nick Vetterkin, my ball. I'll take it. Trying to let Nick Vetterkin take the ball, take a little pressure off Keegan Geip. Cody Eckes. The 2-3 zone, and they kick it out. Little contact from Flores. Short. Livingston's 3 is off the mark. Good shot, just didn't drop. Centillion with the rebound. Brandon Silla, floater. Doesn't fall. Durstein with the rebound. No pressure, so the Indians walking the ball up the court. Eckes, he should have popped that one. Into Durstein. Livingston. Back to Eckes again near side. Keegan Geip doesn't get it to drop. Cody Eckes is there with the rebound, powers it up, foul will shoot 2. And they get Grady Meyer with foul number 2. Each team with a personal foul team-wise. And that will put Cody Eckes at the line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw was up, and it is good. Chance to tie the game here for Greenwood. Carter Johnson has checked in for the Indians, number 12. Short. Who's got the ball? Mr. Jesse does. Chase Jesse with the ball. Gets it ahead to Centillion. And knocked away by Durstein. Geip will take the ball over the timeline for Greenwood. Coach Hinker shouting out signals. Kick the ball. Wayne Fleischman on the call. Durstein to inbound in front of the Greenwood bench. Geip. Johnson will take a 3. Tracked down by Brandon Silla. Chase Jesse, far side. Centillion now to Brandon Silla inside. To Flores. Flores fouled Durstein and doesn't believe it. And that's going to be James's 4th personal foul. Chad Oldham will check in. As Carlos Flores 0 for 1 in the first half from the free throw line. Will shoot 2. And makes the first. Oldham has checked in for Greenwood. Second free throw for Carlos. Missed it. Two-point match up here, approaching 15 minutes. Anton greeted me tonight when I came in the gym, saw me wearing my Northwestern cap. Johnson! Carter Johnson for 3. And Greenwood has the lead for the first time tonight at 30-29. Silla back to Meyer. He got a 3. Grady Meyer, first field goal of the night, and it's a 3. Lead back to the Indies. They got it into Oldham, but poked away by Flores. Here come the Indies. Nice fast break as Brandon Silla scores. Throw it over to Johnson. Tipped away by Centillion. Ahead to Silla. Silla saves. No, he doesn't. No, my son played in Gilmanton for a regional game in 2013. And I just remember that all the lads from Gilmanton were just tall. Right, dear? They were just tall. And Loyal was not tall. Eckes tried to get it into Oldham. Bounced it out of bounds. No, Coach Benke's going to say it was off of 4. They're going to say it was off Brandon Silla. So the ball will go out of bounds to Greenwood on the north end of the gym. Johnson nearly has to take it away by Centillion. Geip, floater, doesn't go in. Oldham with the rebound, throws it up, but he's called for travel. Ball out of bounds to the Indies, leading by 4. Flores, count the basket and the foul as Carlos Flores makes the deuce and chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. That's the second foul on Carter Johnson. Short, Geip with the rebound. Jesse's going to be called for the reach-in. That'll be Chase Jesse's second personal. Friends, you want to get a shout out on the air, leave a positive comment on the YouTube comments section. I'll give you a shout out on the air. We got a lot of people watching tonight. Adam and Teresa and Penny, Jason. Nate Picca is going to check in and replace Chase Jesse. Each team with 2 team fouls. 13-16 left. Wyatt Mulvaney will check in for Greenwood next to that ball. Geip, floater, no. And Carlos Flores has really taken control here in the second half early on. In the first 5 minutes. Meyer with the deuce. After falling behind 30-29, 9 straight points now for Independence Gilmanton, and they commit the foul. And they get Carlos Flores with his second personal foul. Wyatt Mulvaney in, Chad Oldham out. He's mad. He missed a. I tell you, Chad has played well. He plays mainly junior varsity, and he's getting the chance to get a lot of varsity time tonight. Got to get some experience. So. Johnson stepped out of bounds. Tipped away. Centellian tracks it down. Traveling is called. Both of these teams very intense on this game. Greenwood searching for their first victory of the season, trailing by 8. Geip, Euro step, short. Eckes fouled as he went up for the putback, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Nate Picca called for the foul, his first. And Cody Eckes shooting 2. He's 2 of 4 tonight. First free throw is good. Carlos Montalvo has checked in. And number 22 is checked in. Not sure who that may be. And he tracks down the rebound. Mulvaney and 22 scrum for it. Eckes ends up with it. Geip for Greenwood. Kicks it out. Johnson. No. Rebound by Livingston. He ends up in the student section. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, here we go. Centillion's 3 off the mark. Pulled down on the rebound by Carter Johnson. I know Penny can't help me with who number 22 is for Independence Gilmanton, but maybe an IG fan can. Mulvaney shot off the mark. So if you know who number 22 is, I'll take the assistance. And the shot is good for Brandon Silla. And it's back to a 10-point advantage, 9-point advantage for the Indies. Geip will shoot 2. Brandon Silla with his second personal, 5th team. Keegan Geip at the line for 2. He's 1 of 2 here in the first half. Got the ringer. Nolan Shank. Thank you very much, Brooke. Made them both. Anton Livingston would foul number 3. Shout out to Brooke Eckern. Thank you very much for your assistance. Almost a steal for Greenwood. Yeah, we had an issue with the numbers. They were all kittywampus, and when you only got about 10 minutes to figure it out in between games. Santillan, no. Montalvo, and he's fouled, yes. That was Livingston with the foul. That should be his 4th. And Nick Vetterkin will check in for Livingston. I just had thought on Anton Livingston. When I walked in and I was wearing the Northwestern ball cap tonight. My daughter earned her master's there this past year, and we kind of went all Northwestern. Shot is short by Brandon Silla. You don't think that too many people around here know about Northwestern, as in Chicago. Good, oh boy. Oh my goodness, Brandon Silla. Holy cow. How did he make that? Whew. 9-point lead. Mulvaney travels. $10:15 left in the second half. 9-point advantage for the Indies. Silla lost his dribble. Santillan. Picca to Silla. Montalvo. Skip pass. Silla. 9.5 left. Oh, good ball movement. Foul. Good movement of the ball as Brandon Silla went to the line, went baseline and got fouled. And that's going to be on Cody Eckes. It'll be his second 15 foul. Brandon Silla will shoot 2. Misses the first. Second free throw for senior Brandon Silla. Made the second. 10-point advantage, midway point of the second half. Grady Meyer will check in. Next dead ball for the Indies, along with Chase Jesse. And the ball went out of bounds. And those two gentlemen will come in for Independence Gilmanton. Carlos Flores will also check in. These kids are tall. How do they grow them so tall down in Independence and Gilmanton? They're just tall lads. And tipped by Meyer, just enough to throw off Eckes. I'll tell you something, that Grady Meyer, he has played very well tonight. 2, 4, 6, 8. He's 8 of 10 at the line. He's got a 3 and a 2. 11 points in the contest. And he moved again, make that 13. Senior Grady Meyer. 12-point advantage, 8:50 left in the contest. Gipe gave up his dribble. Mulvaney. Back to Gipe. Crossover dribble. Pull up a 3. Got it. Keegan Gipe. Meyer kicks it out. They rotate it around. Jesse. Meyer to Lopez. Carlos. No, they're going to say the foul is on the ground. No shot. They have Cody Eckes on his third personal foul. James Durstein will check in for Greenwood as Cody Eckes checks out. And it's 1-1. as that was the 7th team foul on Greenwood. Now they got to figure out who. It was Carlos Lopez who was fouled, and he will go to the line. Carlos, 2, 3, 4. He is 1 of 4 from the free throw line tonight, shooting 1 and 1. Takes a couple of dribbles, puts it up, and didn't hit anything. Independence Gilmanton was 8 of 13 in the first half. They've taken 15, 17, 18, 19, 8, 9, 10, 11 of 19 from the free throw line. Wes Pfaff will check in for IG at the next dead ball. And stolen away by Nolan Shank. Carlos Flores is like, somebody get the ball. I don't dribble it. Meyer for 3. No. Scrum, tied up. Mulvaney ends up yanking it out of there. 7.5 left and a 9-point lead for IG. Geip tried to get it to Vetterkin and threw it out of bounds. Pfaff will check in along with Centillion. Last call for anybody wanting to get a shout out on the air. Threw it out of bounds. Friends Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. They have their own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Geip lost it. Centillion going to go coast to coast for the most. No, short. Centillion was pushed. And we got bonus throws here. .13, they say it's on James Durstein, and he's done for the night. That's his 5th personal foul. Hayden Hinker pleading his case to Andy Banky. I don't think he's going to win it. Xavier Centillion is going to shoot free throws, and it's still going to be 1 and 1. Cody Eckes will check in. Wyatt Mulvaney will step out of the lane. Eckes, Mulvaney, Vetterkind, Johnson, and Geip on the floor. It's on the wire. Yes, it was on the wire. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Time ticking away here on the Greenwood Indians. Geip traveled. Call a jump ball. Brandon Silla in for the lads from IG. I'm going to be calling them IG. It's so weird because where I went to college and taught for a few years down in southwestern Wisconsin, Iowa Grant is a high school combining towns from Iowa County and Grant County, and they're referred to as IG. I can't get it to drop, and they're going to call a carry. Geip did everything he could to try to get the ball to go in the basket. It just wouldn't work. Time becoming a factor for Greenwood. Lopez tried to force it into Meyer. It stays in possession of IG. Friends, find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. With locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield, no matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. Lopez powers his way in for a deuce. Clock is ticking away on the Indians. They trail now by 11. Got to get some baskets and a couple of stops here. Eckes, Mulvaney, Johnson. Johnson's going to take a three. Long, Meyer with the rebound. Meyer, Centillion. Meyer forced it in, but we have a foul on Greenwood. That'll be foul number 9. Eckes called for his 4th personal foul. Greenwood with 2 fulls and 2 30s left if he wants a timeout. Still shooting bonus. Wes Pfaff, first time at the line tonight, shooting 1 and 1. Short. Lopez with the rebound, put back. No, he gets it again. Power jump in, good. Carlos Flores. He's really establishing himself here and now become a 13-point advantage for IG. Chase Jesse to check in at the next dead ball. Lopez with the rebound on the miss from Greenwood. Long pass down. They tried to get it to Santillan. Didn't work. Gipe for Greenwood. Livingston drives in, kicks it out. Gipe will drive in the lane. Contact made, foul. Shooting 2, Keegan Gipe. Carlos Flores, foul number 3. Keegan Gipe shooting 2. Adam, yes. Thanks for the comment. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Adam and Brooke, Teresa, Ann, Jason. And Gipe makes the first. Chase Jesse checks in. 4.5 left. Greenwood still not out of it. They've got to make some baskets, but more importantly, they got to get some stops. The Indies just need to play smart, work the ball, get a good basket, and makes them both. Cut it to 9. Centillion looks for a cutter, will drive. Gets it into Lopez, the big man puts it in. Boy, he's a big lad, a lot of power. Does some good power slide and he can just push people out of the way. Johnson, no. Lopez with the rebound. Meyer. Jesse. Deuce. 6 points for Chase Jesse. And the clock, game starting to slide away from Greenwood. They led 30-29 at the 13-minute mark of the second half. And foul. And that's the 3rd foul on Carter Johnson. 10th team foul, so the Indies will be shooting 2 free throws no matter what the entire remainder of the game. At the line is number 4, and he misses the first. That's Brandon Silla. Carlos Flores out, Nate Picca in. Second free throw for Brandon Silla, number 4. Short on both. Gipe. And they're going to call a foul. Bonus throws. Chase Jesse with his 3rd personal, 7th team. Bonus throw for Keegan Gipe. They've been outscored 24-8, have Greenwood. Gipe makes the first. Still breathing. 3:24 left. Shot is up and made them both. Good shooting game for Keegan Geip tonight. The wheels getting pretty loose on the Greenwood bus here. Good rotation, smart play by the Indies. Oh, and break it down, and Meyer. Grady Meyer. Under 3. Livingston, 3 off the mark. Eckes, no. Ripped down by Pick on the rebound ahead. Floater, good for Silla. And I think Greenwood will not be in the win column tonight. 3 on the way from Geip, missed. Meyer with the rebound. He'll take the ball over the timeline. Put back, good for Nate Picca. And Picca gets his first deuce of the game. Two minutes. Tried to get into the Eckes. Fast breaks, Santillan. Good move, good job for the Indies. Silla. Basket is good. And a timeout. I think this is just going to be a 3 and 35 have checked in. Neri Lopez is in. Dawson Olson is in for the Indies. For Greenwood, Wyatt Mulvaney is in. Landon Bach is checked in. Jaron Cullen has checked in. And they've thrown in the top. They've thrown the white flag, have the Indians. 1:45 left. A valiant effort for Greenwood. Traveling call. Montalvo, no, he pulls it back out. 1:10 left. Dawson Olson. Montalvo short. Cullen with the rebound. .40 seconds left, and this timeout, sub-timeout. Eric Rojas Lopez is in. Josu Garina is in. Give Ortiz the 2. Tallying up, coming up on 15 seconds. Mulvaney's shot, no good. A basket by Nolan Shank. Well, IG picks up the win by the final score 65-40. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages, from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Yeah, do you have a player you'd like to have introduced? You got time.
Try the big dude. Do you have enough?
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman. Welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world.
You probably don't remember
we make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caflateri, Caflagraviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries.
Going on 30 years now.
Are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
Oh, yeah. No.
Some good times.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
How long have you been working for work?
I retired in 21, and I've been doing this full time for 3 years now. I love it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good deal.
Oh, yeah. No pressure. We pack up and go home and go to bed. Wake up the next morning, it's like, oh, I don't have to worry about school or anything else.
Good talking to you.
Yeah,
you take care, bud.
You bet. For me?
We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caflateri, Caflagraviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports Broadcast of high school boys basketball. This is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. Coach Rudd coming in here from Independence Gilmanton. We'll chat with him, and we're going to chat with Mr. Carlos Flores here.
Sorry about that.
No need to apologize. Coach Rudd, what were some of your thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, I didn't like the first half. Defensively, we were pretty sluggish, and then they got confident, and then it was a battle. But then I liked how the guys responded in the second half there, where we had some size and we moved the ball a little better. And Carlos did some things for us inside in a post that was good. So he's developing his post game, and that was good to see.
It always seems that the Gilmanton kids, especially, I remember that because my son played a game down there many years ago. They're all tall. What's the secret?
Well, the few of these guys are from Indy that are a little taller now. So so it's a little mix. So so Carlos has got Indy roots right now. So but yeah, we do have a little size, and these guys, they're their first varsity action this year. I mean, for the most part, right. So they've been developing their post moves. So it was good to see that growth tonight.
Tough conference at Dairyland's small. You got a lot of tough teams there.
Yeah, there's no slouches in the small. And I mean, they all can average 70 in a heartbeat. And, Emmanuel's ranked and CFC's right there. And Elma's there, they were there last year. So Lincoln's right there with everybody. So, yeah, that small's loaded. So.
Last question coming up. You've got Augusta tomorrow, game right tomorrow. What are your thoughts on that quickly?
Well, I've seen them, they've got a couple guards that can get in the lane, and I've seen them, get into the rim. So, but hopefully we can, get some of our size inside to help, offset a little bit of that, and then get our guards opened up. So,
well, thank you, Coach, for your time. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You bet. Come on, Carlos, you're next. Carlos, I said you had 13 points on the game tonight. Had some good power moves. What do you credit that to? I mean, what's your secret?
I think it's just the coaches. They teach us very well during the week, during practices, just to work on our post moves. We work on them every day, and it's just working and they tell us to try them in games, and then it comes out that they end up working.
Well, we're going to put you in the house. I don't know if you know what this means.
No, I don't.
Okay, it's a highlight house, and what you're going to say is, my name is Carlos Flores, and I'm in the house. Okay, I'm going to hand you the mic and count to 3, and then be as big and large as you want.
Wait, so what am I saying again?
My name is Carlos Flores, and I'm in the house. Okay. Look at the camera. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
My name is Carlos Flores, and I'm in the house.
All right. Thank you, Carlos.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations. Those kids got a long ride home. Quickly for the stats tonight, let's do them fast. Keegan Geip with 19, 3 for Cody Eckes, 8 for James Durstein, 2 for Chad Oldham, 5 for Anton Livingston, and Carter Johnson with 3. The Indians shot 12 of 16 from the free throw line tonight. For the IG Indies, 2 for Xavier Santillan, 11 for Brandon Silla, 3 for Carlos Montalvo, Chase Jesse with 6. 2 for Aldo Ortiz, 15 for Grady Meyer, 2 for Nate Picca, and Carlos Flores, who we just met there a minute ago, 13 points on the game. The Indies shot 11 of 29 from the free throw line. Greenwood falls tonight to 0-14, and Independence Gilmanton improves to 3-16 on the season. Tomorrow, Independence Gilmanton will travel to Augusta. Greenwood will host Owen Withee here on Thursday. Chris and I will drive up Highway 73 to Owen Withee tomorrow night to bring you girls basketball as the Columbus Dons take on the Owen Withee Blackhawks. Tip-off at 5:45 for JV varsity at 7:15. Great doubleheader here tonight. A split decision. The Greenwood Indian girls won their game. The Greenwood boys lost their game to Independence Gilmanton. I'm tired. I don't know about you. For my wife, Chris Anderson, on production, this is Joe Anderson saying thanks for watching. Again, our final score in our boys' game tonight, final score 65-40, Independence Gilmanton over Greenwood. Have a great evening, everybody. Catch you tomorrow.